Hello? My brain was like an uncontrollable forest fire until I discovered the piano. As a newborn, I never slept more than 5 hours a night, and with time, I only became more hyperactive and overwhelming. I had an explosive amount of excitement, but nothing stuck. Not friends, sports, or interests. Everything changed when I first heard classical music. The notes flowed into my ears, and I became tranquil as the music washed away the flames in my mind. I want you to think about how much you listen to music every single day. Did you listen to it on the way here? Today, I plan to go over how you can use music to better yourself as a student and to become more attentive. This includes when you listen to music, what music you listen to, and if maybe using an instrument could further you even more. For example, is it best to listen to music before class? What about after class? Before you study? For what you listen to, does research suggest that faster music is better? What about slower music? And finally, what can learning or composing music do for you? Music has long been used for enjoyment, or rather, to find enjoyment. It serves to hypnotize the listener into feeling specific emotions, like joy. You probably use music to find enjoyment and happiness in your own life. In the same way, music can serve to alleviate stress or anxiety, thus improving class performance. In fact, a 2025 peer-reviewed meta-analysis from eClinical Medicine concluded that music therapy can be an efficacious strategy for reducing anxiety symptoms in a variety of clinical settings. Now that we know what music can do for people in therapy, how can you utilize it to better yourself as a student? As mentioned before, not all music is equal. For tempo, a study from 2023 made by Frontiers in Psychology concluded that slower music inhibits reaction time and processing speed. Furthermore, fast music did not actually equate to a fast reaction time. Instead, it increased arousal, meaning that students cannot improve their performance, but they can improve how quick they react. And for the music you choose, the Journal of Cognition says that verbal and visual memory were significantly worse when these tasks, such as arithmetic and visual memory, were completed with music with lyrics compared to silence, and that instrumental music did not credibly hinder or improve performance. This data indicates that if you're trying to study, songs with lyrics could be detrimental, and it is better to listen to instrumental works. All of this points to the best music being fast-paced instrumental music, like classical piano pieces. The last topic has a connection to me. According to scientific reports, it appears that musician children outperformed non-musician children only on musical achievement and second language development. So, for second language skills, music training can help, but it does not seem to be a cure for ADHD. Which matters to me because I had originally thought music cured my ADHD. Apparently it didn't. On the other hand, I found a 2022 study from the Journal of Intelligence on the long-term effects of musical abilities, which concluded that musical abilities, primarily rhythm perception and reproduction, and early arithmetic skills in grade 1 are associated with the development of key cognitive skills that play a role in later academic achievement. This shows that in the long term, it may be possible to achieve more academically by studying music, specifically rhythm, and by creating music. Everything I've shown today points towards music being both a burden and a tool for academic improvement. I found to my own surprise through this research that music in many cases could harm productivity in students, with slow music worsening processing speed, and songs with lyrics inhibiting mental abilities. Along with this, even when the music chosen is perfect, there's little to no benefit for studying. I also showed that composing and learning music improves academics long term. This brings me to my final point. The music you engage with outside of your academic life has a much greater benefit than the music you engage with within your academic life. Thank you.